Alright, what's going on, everyone? Hey, what's up? Back again. I'm still breathing, so that's a good thing. Alright. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm not 100% yet, but at least I'm out of bed, you know? So what are we watching? A couple of things. We got SLDB. Looks like 120%. It's been traded 10 million shares already. I'm just gonna wait up for a few people to come in, and then we'll go ahead. SLDB. Alright, so it's not running Rona. No, I don't know what I have, to be honest. Actually, my cat got sick first before I got sick. And then I got sick, which is so strange. Alright, so we got 120% gapper. What does the yearly chart looks like? This is what the yearly chart looks like. You guys gotta keep an eye out for this 420 area, massive resistance. And also this level here. I mean, I don't think it will go to 20. If it squeezes, then there's a potential that could go to 2. If we see, like, you know, SPI kind of move. Yo! Did you watch the debate, Donald? Biden and, yeah, I hope it's not a new disease, man. So my cat, she went missing for like 2 days, right? And she came back, and when she got back, she wasn't great. And then I took her to the vet and all of that, and then I got sick. So I thought it was like coronavirus or some shit like that, but look, I'm still breathing. So anyway, so these are the levels I'll be watching for this one. I won't be trading tonight. I'll probably have to just go back to bed. But so a lot of resistance, but if you guys pay attention to the volume, I mean, there's this day where it's like 20 million volume. Today, it's already traded half of that pre-market. Right, so you guys got to keep in mind that when you see something like this, tremendous amount of volume, then there's a chance this could short squeeze, yeah? Remember what happened with SPI on all of those that ended up squeezing pre-market? I mean, ended up squeezing market open. They had a ridiculous amount of pre-market volume, yeah? I mean, SPI was, I'm pretty sure. If we look at the daily chart, as you guys can see here, 348 million volume on that day that went to 46, yeah? What was the one that squeezed before then? There was a couple of stocks that squeezed before then, yeah? Can't remember, but this only means that, you know, you just gotta, you know, keep in mind that there's a potential. I mean, with SPI, the day went crazy. It also had a tremendous amount of volume. Not all of them would go up. Obviously, there were other stock that had a lot of volume and ended up, you know, going to 6 and all that, and they washed out, yeah? But you gotta keep in mind when you start seeing something that is, you know, trappy and that's trappy, and it looks like it could potentially, you know, supporting when it should wash, it wouldn't. Like this kind of action, when you start seeing this kind of action, see how thick it was, that pre-market? So when you start seeing this kind of action, yeah, it doesn't go up or down, it just drop around here, but it's slowly grinding up, and you see this kind of action, it washes out, it goes parabolic, it drops with low volume. You see how low volume this is? I mean, I can zoom in here. So this is really important, like this area. Yes, when you zoom in, it looks massive, but what you gotta focus on is market open, it's still holding. You see how they didn't let it flush. They didn't let it, you know, crumble around, yeah? They didn't let it go back to the zero. So every dip is being bought. Every dip, they support it. They don't let it go down, yeah? And also, this was the giveaway. Once it breaks the high, if it breaks this pre-market high, right, it breaks it and it holds, it doesn't drop, it holds this as a support level. And if you guys pay attention, the volume within this consolidation here, if I can do vertical. Which one is vertical? Vertical arrow. Alright, so between this level and this level here, this, I mean, up to here, this is the area, the most telling area is this. I mean, start from there. So after it broke this pre-market high, it didn't really drop. It held the highs. It held the highs. And it held it with low volume. If it's low volume and supporting, not flushing down, and you see this kind of perking action, it looks like it's rolling up, yeah? This perking action, then if you're short, you gotta get the fuck out, right? And if you're not short, then look too long into this, right? And also here, this is another tailing. From here to here. After it broke this, so now it broke this level area, it went parabolic, it pulled back down, and they dropped and they supported, they brought it back up. This drop was a massive drop, I mean from 920 all the way to 670 area. They brought it back up. And you see how it's holding? Like this kind of action. This happens when they start exchanging hands, yeah? So they don't let it go higher, they don't let it drop, they just exchange shares around this area. When you start seeing this kind of action, this is the telltale sign they're trapping shorts, right? And low volume, if you guys pay attention. Look at that. That's a ridiculous amount. I mean, look, this thing's 1 minute candle was going for 2 million volume. And you came down here in 1 minute, it's nothing. So this happens because what happens is shorts get into it. They let shorts get into this kind of action where shorts will be risking this high, right? But they don't drop it. And if you're a short seller, you shorten the shit out of this thing, right? You short the shit out of this thing, but it doesn't drop. You start getting nervous. So you start covering. And one person covers and the next follows. When they start covering, that's what creates the, you know, that chain reaction. So again, same scenario, just watch out for this kind of thinned out, low volume support, not washing out action. Just be mindful of that. Other than that, I mean, let's look at, well, basically, the news is not that great. Volume is pretty, I mean, 12 million already. The news is not the best. It's just FDA lifted a hold. So what it does is FDA sometimes it would stop the clinical trials, maybe to go through a data or something like that. I mean, if you go back, you'll be able to find what the news was when the FDA put a hold on the studies. Announced environment. I'm not sure where it was, but they would. I'm pretty sure they would have it. And yes, FDA lifts clinical hold. Owning that. Okay. I'm not mistaken. So isn't Ignite like Dan Bilzerian's company or something like that? I think so. Anyway, holds on Ignite. So I mean, look, it's not the best, really the best news, to be honest. So let's say a company focus on for therapy for muscular dystrophy. Today announced US lifted clinical hold placed on the company and his contract has required. Okay, so FDA was concerned about safety and all that, but they lifted that. So look, the volume. I mean, it doesn't warrant how much it's up, right? It does not warrant how much the stock is up. Yep. What's up, bro? Good workout?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Can you close the doors? Oh shit. Alright, so let's just go through this a bit. Alright, so cash burn rate again, 7 million, 40 million. So they don't really need cash, right? They don't really need cash unless they're trying to raise more. 40 million as a result. We'll need to raise additional. Okay, look at here. So June 30, 2020. So it says 40 million. Yeah, we had cash and cash equivalent of 40 million, and it's still showing 40 million currently. That means they have not raised yet, right? So you know, June 30 was 30. June 30 they had 40 mil. They still have 40 mil, and back then they were saying this is how much they have, and as a result, we need to raise additional funds. However, there can be no assurance that we'll be able to generate funds in terms of okay. Web business. Yep. So it looks like they want to raise it. It's. I mean, it's good. They're just gonna dump it to this volume for sure. So offerings. They got shit tons of shares to dump. 152 million, 14 million. Expiration 12. Okay, so this one would expire by the end of this year, and this one expires in the next year. So both of them are going to expire within the next 6 months, yeah? That means if you look at the volume, the highest this thing was ever traded was 20 million shares back here when it was at $5. That means altogether, if this is the highest it's generated in the whole year, altogether in that day where it generated the most, 20 million volume at $5 per share profit, that's probably $100 million, right? So it was traded $100 million on that day, which means usually when they dump ATMs, the volume will be 20 up to 25%. They usually don't dump any more than that. So they probably, if they dumped into that volume, it would probably be 20% of that. So that from out of the 100 million, they probably sold 20 million worth or something like that. So, but they, as you guys can see, they have 152 million worth of shares to dump and 14 million. So they have a lot to dump, and this is coming. This is going to expire within the next 6 months. So that means today they need to generate a ridiculous amount of volume to enable them to dump a good portion of this, because they're never going to get this kind of volume in anytime soon, right? So it will be another. Do you get what I mean? I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. So for me, this is a short. Just keep an eye out for the short traps. So some of these underwriters, what they do is they trap shorts. They rip it to whatever price, the next resistance, like 10, 20, or whatever. You just gotta keep that in mind, and so one other thing, Ross won't be able to push this, so do not chase into his his buys or anything like that. So let's see actually. All right, so that's the first one. Let's look at the second one. This one went up yesterday after market. Well, I guess today, went to 12 from 612, doubled 100%. Now it's pulling back down. I'm not interested unless this comes back to that area and I see it struggling. Gets yeah, I guess it got the approval. Look at this, man. It was a great from 7 to from 4 to 7. Okay, this one I'm not interested in. These ones are the worst ones to short. Not interested. This one looks now pretty interesting. Yeah, it went to 13. Now it's holding that area. It's really holding that area, and that area is a resistant level as well. So, I mean, if it breaks this, there's a chance it might go to 17. But there's a lot of bag holders, yeah. So gap fill is around this area where it went up to. I think everyone is eyeing out SLDB. All right. So, any other stocks you guys want me to look at, or? I mean, this one here, float is at 26 million. So, I fear this might actually squeeze today because, I mean, it looks like it's easy to borrow at some places and tremendous amount of volume. It looks like a catalyst. So if you're gonna short, stay patient for this one. As much as you can. Definitely. Just stay patient. I mean, this could easily go to the 10 area. So $7 area, $7 and 680 and 10. Yeah. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Anything you guys want me to look at? In ETE. And ETE, a lot of bag holders. I mean, it could be a decent short if it pushes to the 10 area. I mean, if it pops to this area, I mean, it has bag holders the whole way through. I mean, look at this guy, yeah? Pushed, they dumped it. But right now, for short, there isn't a lot of room for me to short into, right? The upward risk is higher than the downward, but I would not play long either because I probably wouldn't. I mean, I'm not the best longer here, but I definitely wouldn't long it here either. I mean, they're supporting it. They're picking it up. It could push. Definitely not a short here, 100%. Not enough range, first thing. And second thing, the upside risk is higher. It most likely would go up than down. But the fact that it's under VWAP, I mean, unless I start seeing it picking up momentum, if it starts picking up momentum, it looks like it's about to go, then it could potentially be a good long. But if you long into this, do not try to hold it. Money's on the table. Make sure you lock in some profits because stocks like this, as you can see the other day, even with good news, it went up and it got dumped. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have any news or anything like that. Let me check. NETE. So it's actually good news here. It's accepting pre-orders. Okay. I don't know why it hasn't picked up. It hasn't generated enough volume. I mean, this literally just came maybe about 4 minutes ago. I think it might be a good starter. If you, I mean, if you start now, you might have an early start for this thing if it's gonna push. But the news looks pretty solid to me. So I can't merge. Okay, so it's the other company that actually start accepting the orders. Which merge with an element reports. Okay. Well, still good news. I mean, keep an eye on it. If it picks up volume, then it could be a quick rundown. But it looks dead. I don't know why it's dead. I mean, a lot of people would just be watching this thing now. It's right at the resistance level. Out of the gate, they might dip it, but look for one of those, supporting, holding above the pre-market high. If this thing, if SLDB drops, they might let it roll, market open, and it might be choppy. The reason why it would be choppy is because when something has this amount of volume, out of the gate, it's a lot of confusion. There's people trying to buy and there's people trying to sell because pre-market, there's enough people bought in pre-market and are in the money because this thing is going up. They might try to exit into that rump out of the gate. So that kind of might create a little bit of confusion. That would create some sort of choppiness. Short sellers might come in. But personally, I probably... What are the locates for this thing? Very cheap locates as well, so it's easy to borrow. Easy to borrow on this thing. So the most important thing in this market, especially if you're short seller, just expect things would go higher than you expect them to go to. You're right. What are you sneaking around for, mate? That's what happens when you eat spicy food, bro. All right. What I can do is, how many of you guys don't have the? I think I'm gonna have to start from next week or tomorrow. But I'm thinking about live streaming my the market scanners, so that way you guys be able to see what's being traded. Nothing interesting. Oh wait, have a look at BP. Look at the yearly chart. Yeah, so I probably would just stream it on Discord or something, huh? Rather than YouTube, or YouTube. I don't know which one. Whichever one is easier for you guys. Yeah, right. We'll do it on Discord. You fighting the front side of SLDB Stevo? Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. I think no pre-market trading, no matter what happened. I sat down. I'm pretty sure. Was it AMP? 8 p.m. Yeah, was it 8 p.m.? I went to 30 the other day, like 2 days ago, maybe. I was watching it from bed, but I didn't touch it. Alright, so there's nothing really interesting. SLD, the weights holding, man, it reminds me of KODK the day it went nuts. But the volume is dropping at the moment. So Russ is trying to get this thing. So volume is picking up, as you guys can see, 800,000. Russ is trying to buy it. So if Russ doesn't make a break go up, it might actually pull back here. Okay, it's holding a little bit. You're not late. Nothing you're having. Get on Twitter. Let's go. So stay patient and wait for opportunities to present itself. Right now, it's not really doing that. I have a feeling this thing would run into a halt a couple of times at least. You can see the minute Russ started to buy the scandal, 1 million volume. That's how you know a lot of people just come with him together. I mean, 1 million volume. That's a tremendous amount of volume to come through. Literally, that was the minute he was like, I'm gonna buy it here. We've got about 12 minutes to the bell, guys. Now it's gonna get volume. So any question, guys? All out down 38. Next resistance. Oh, so Stevo, you bought SLD. Okay. Oh, were you shorting it or were you buying it? Fighting the front side sounds like you were shorting. So SLDB is like a train. So the insiders, they want it to go somewhere, and they will drive it there one way or another. So you know you can't. If you're trying to stop in front of them, you just get run over. You gotta hop on that train. I have a feeling out of the gate they might roll it down. Short was up 60. Okay, so you shorted and covering must have been covering the dips, right? Because the trend generally is up, yeah. So if you shorted in here, it must have been covering at the bottoms. Yeah, I think they might roll it over here a little bit. But this is really good if you guys want to learn how to read level 2. You can see how when it dips, this 8 comes by it up. Now let's see if it goes below 5, above 5 again. Below 5 now. So now they hold in. I mean, they might let it roll here a little bit. But the trend, it's skipping the trend, yeah? It's really holding this trend. It's gonna go up from here. Back above 20. If it breaks this, it might dip a little bit and then rip. What you thinking on this thing, Kuma? Yo, Aaron.
Well,
What you thinking on this SLDB?
I'm fucking tired, man.
Go to bed. Let's see what this is gonna do. I think a break of that 526 could be a buy.
Do you want to sleep?
Yeah, so that break was definitely a buy. That was a buy at 20 something. Got about a minute to the bell, guys. They might let it roll down out of the gate. Let's see how. It's easy to borrow this thing.
What is?
SLG.
560, man. Breaks 560. Oh, fucking perfectly. There's no fucking way this thing's gonna break 560.
Massive resistance, but
E and LV is more interesting.
is it?
Yeah.
For what? For long or short?
Sure. SLDV, not enough range.
Good luck, guys. Alright, this thing is gone. Parabolic here. Not gonna touch it here. I mean, it looked like a great buy, but a little bit of weakness here. Oops, I think I got caught into that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got caught into that. Alright, so I'm in. So I'm in with an average. I just made 30 bucks on that. It's all in. Oops, let's see. Very slow here. It's been really sold heavy though, but I don't like it. Let's see. If they keep supporting this part, then what's going on here? They're not letting it dump, but they're not. Okay, now we're making money here. Alright, I took some off. Very slow here. Delaware run. Alright, so it's dropping. I guess I'll get try to guess this the drop. So this thing to fall apart. Let's go. That's it. There we go. We're making money now. Up nicely. If this holds, I'll be out. Let's go. Yes. Banking a little bit here. Don't like it holding here. So my average is at 555. Let's go. That's it. Woo! Alright. Oh, I don't like that 5 support. Alright, I took a little bit here just because I don't like this 5 support. If it washes, great. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, yeah? Because I have a feeling if this thing keep holding like this, this right here, when it tries to go up, that was them dumping the shares, yeah? Alright, I'm all out. I'm all out of it. I'm all out of it. VVPR is picking up, guys. Was picking up. Maybe I got out way too early on this. But I still fear this, I mean, could push higher or not. Yeah, I was short. I just got out. I got off of this view up. If it bounced, I'll reshort again. But my thought process on this, yes, they're dumping huge. I mean, look at that one candle, man. That was like for me. It was very slow, man. When I was trying to take half profit, when it gave me a nice dip.
Now, bro.
Huh?
It's dumping now.
Still dumping, yeah. Trade zero very slow, man. I was trying to get out, but it wouldn't let me exit.
I think I just easy profits here.
I mean, if this thing starts to accelerate now, I'm just gonna... Dude, my order was super slow as well. I was trying to take half and then dips, but it wouldn't, like, it was sitting there and it wouldn't let me... and I was trying to cancel it, it wouldn't cancel, so... But it's alright, I'm up alright on the day, so... You know, I shorted this, I saw that weakness, covered a little bit, popped... You guys saw it kept going up and down, yeah? So capitalized on that a little bit. I'm all out into this. I have a feeling this might bounce from here. View up bounce. I mean, this looks like a reheat again, but I really don't trust it. That looked like a reheat for me. I mean, it looks like a reheat here, yeah?
It does, yeah. But...
Alright, I'm in 100 shares here. Just a small. I don't trust it. If it looks like it's going to go up, it looks like which it does. I'll be out of this thing. No adding or anything like that. ELVS is going higher. Oh, damn, this thing, they run it into a halt, bro. What is it called? Fuck, no. ENLV. Damn, alright, let's go. So we got something going on here. Alright, this one here, I'm really not liking how it's holding, but it's only 100 shares, and my risk would be somewhere down there. It looks like it could bounce from here. Look, the fact that they're not dropping you here, now this candle would decide drop or is it gonna go higher? Okay, nice. All right. I just don't like the way to. I got him because like fear of missing out again. The support level. All right, I think I'm gonna put a stop order on this. Limit stop, and I'll put it for 560, 5.6. Alright, so that would be my exit if it comes back up. I don't mind. Now I'm going to focus on something else, yeah? Which one are we going to focus on? This one's useless at the moment. Yeah, this one is useless. You guys probably want to see this one here. So these are the two that matters now, yeah? And we got the 5-minute chart. Okay. Alright, so what's happening with this? Alright, so they run it into a halt, right? This could really go higher. I mean, unless it rejects this level here. Unless it rejects this 1250 area. What are locates on it? Locates cheap as well. 28 bucks, but if something is to push, it would be this one. Can you guys see what I'm trading at? What's your thought on that one?
Might go higher. Pretty much go higher.
So you gotta stay patient with this kind of things, yeah. It's $1 stock, not interested. The chart looks really good, but I'm just not interested. This is what I'm watching at the moment. I won't touch it unless I see weakness around that area. Damn, Steve-O, that chart looks like, oh, it got me, so that thing went higher, huh? This LD went higher, dude. I knew it was gonna go higher. This thing is definitely gonna pick up. Look at that, I got out there. This might have been an ad, but see this kind of action where it should drop, but it doesn't. That's why you gotta fear. It's green on the day at the moment. So this thing could go higher. Ross probably is chasing the shit out of this thing. Now if it breaks and doesn't get slammed, I'll be interested in long in this. But I'm seeing weakness here. Not speaking up. Wow, very strong here. Do you think it's a buy here? It looks like a buy. It's selling. Alright, I'm in long. My average is...
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, I took some off there. Just a little bit. Did it open? So the fact that it's holding above the pre-market high, now I'm seeing weakness here. I'm seeing weakness here. I don't like it. Should have gotten out into that. But they're buying up. They're buying this thing up. They're really buying this thing up. So I'm long, guys. There you go. Green in the money again.
Let's go.
Oh, did it open?
Yeah.
What are you telling me, man?
I thought you were watching it, bro.
Nah, I'm watching the other one.
Boom, bitch. $500.
My man. Fuck. I missed this one. Why is this not working? As you guys can see, trade zero is so freaking slow, man.
Holy shit, here we go. What's the outside hole?
I don't know, but it's not showing me here. Damn, I totally missed this thing.
Yeah.
Totally missed this thing. Man, that's $1 drop right there. Damn. Alright, this thing is definitely going to go higher, so I feel like it's going to go higher. I mean, look, it's...
Holy shit, it's still dropping.
Yeah, still dropping. No, hold. What are you doing? I can hold.
Alright, what's the next play? $1,000 in easy.
Damn, yep, I got out there. This dips, I think might be buys though.
SLDB, man, might be a gap fill.
Is it? I mean, it looks...
It's still supporting the 560s.
Alright, I'm in again. $69. I mean, it looks weak though. It looks weak, but it's been bought up. Okay. This is the candle that determines it, I guess. Nice, let's go. That's what I want to see. They're really toying with everyone here. Alright, taking some there, man. Just not liking how heavy. I have a feeling this is gonna go higher. So much better to see it like this. This looks like, there you go, I mean, this looks like a buy right here. Definitely missed this one though. It's not dropping as a short seller. It's definitely not dropping. I think this thing is gonna go see higher, man. Nice. Come on, 6 break. They're really selling into this move, man. They're really selling into this move. So I'm looking at 60 comes, I'll be out here. Damn, yeah, no, I got caught into this. Wow, what a dump. What a dump. Yeah, I had to get on that. I should have cut that. LDS is holding. ACLDB is just, I mean, it looks good short now, but I might find.
ENLV breaking down more.
Yep, nothing is going down more. I lost a little bit on this, but I'm still green on the day, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, look, it's looking a good short here. This thing. That was if it comes to my bounce from this $5 area, this could have run today if they weren't selling, yeah. Damn, it's so slow. I was trying to buy that. I was literally trying to buy that. Don't listen to the fake news, eh? Yeah, no, it's weak, man. This thing is weak. It's right now. It's right on the day. I mean, if they bring it up from here, then it would be fucking crazy. Yeah, no, it's right on the day. Damn it. So we're gonna get some sort of bounce, but they're really selling heavy into this moves. Oh. Alright, let's see. Breaking 5. Hopefully it gives me a decent pop on this thing. Nice, okay, here we go. Nice. Oh my god. I'll short into this, into that pop. I'm still holding. My average is 525 area. I'm not sure you guys. All right. So let's see what this is gonna do. Came back. I mean, it's holding support levels. Back to the 10s, 8 areas. I'm not holding a lot of shares. I took most of it off. It's a good bounce from here, so I might have to take it off. This looks like an app to me. Just added into that. 18 is my average. I can't let this rip on me though. So comes 18, I'll probably exit into that 20 area. I think the selling is done here. I'm going in and out, I'm not trading well. So what are you guys watching at the moment? Oh, there you go. I have a feeling this is going to go higher. There you go. Exit there for a bit. Let it go higher. Might have cracked. Dropped again. Yeah, it looks like it's dead unless they pick it up from here. Yeah, it looks like it's done. Looks like it's done. Now, I'm not going to touch this at this point, though I think this is going to wash out. Personally, I would want it to pop for me to short. But I think this is just going to go without me, and I'm not going to chase it.
What's the halt on the ENLV? You want to look at ENLV?
Halt level is at 1123. Okay.
I don't want something.
So it went green, this thing, right?
What's the new halt level?
1158.
Very strong.
Yeah, it looks like it's strong, so do not fight this thing.
No. New halt level?
Same 84, 1184 halt level. See, this is about to halt. Should we have a starter, risking the highs?
No, I don't feel comfortable at this moment. It's...
1213 is halt level.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a starter. I mean, it's still picking it up though. It's still picking it up though. So I'm at 100 here. I think it looks weak. Still holding a bit. I think SLDB is gonna go higher. SLDB looks like a buy to me. Should I sell him to SLDB? 27. Okay.
It's like fucking easy money right now on this thing.
Yeah, I know. SLDB though. I feel like SLDB is where the traders belong. I haven't covered on this thing yet. I'm still holding 100 shares. Should have covered into that, I think.
Yeah, I covered half into that drop.
Yeah, I just covered that as well. I'm holding half. I reckon SLDB is gonna go. It's gonna go higher, dude. It looks very familiar to me. Could have bounced from here. Alright, let's go SLDB. Come on. You can pop it. Struggling to break. But they're really trapping here. They're really trapping. I mean, they're selling into that breakout. They're really selling into that breakout. Damn, alright, here we go. We're banking on this one. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. Oh. I'm covering that. This one here, though, what's my average? 17 is my average. Fuck. Damn, okay. Fuck, this thing is really dropping now. Step back. 502. Come on. Unlikely here. Damn it. Damn, SLDB, dude.
SLDBs are short against the 5 now.
Yeah, it's definitely short now. But they're still not dropping it, that's the problem. I'm short. Let's see, they're gonna pick it up from here, that 5 area. You short in it? I'm shorted SLDB using that 5 as a risk.
Nah, I got rid of my shorts on that thing, dude. I'm watching ENLB. I think ENLB might actually go past $8 today. So there's still a big play in this today.
Which one?
ENLV.
Damn, I literally look at this thing, dude.
What is that?
this is the worst trade.
Yeah. What are you doing, bro? Hold it for a bit longer.
Yeah, I know, I need to start holding. Fresh today, I'm back today for the fucking holiday, pretty much. So I have my risk at 5, let it do what it does. I mean, if it comes to 5, I wouldn't mind losing a little bit. There you go, that's what I like to see. Nice. Now this is when line chart is important. 59 will probably take some here. Is the other one open, by the way?
No.
When is it gonna open? Alright, opened. Just get out of it. Hope it bounces.
No, it's gonna go down.
Are you still holding or?
I'm out. I'm gonna get back in there. Are you
No,
back
came
in?
back to where my average is.
Oh, what a way. Ah, fuck, there it goes.
Just 2 pots there. This is a terrible way to trade, guys. I obliterated the. Should have stayed patient into that. That was a good short. Man, it's going down further.
Yeah, but I really don't want to short it here, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna touch it either. I mean, does it have range
It doesn't have a lot of range.
to go down? It goes down? Yeah, it does have a lot of range. I think maybe it's too short here. What do you think?
I'm waiting for it to break.
It broke this 15.
No, 920s, man. Because this whole area is a support right now.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. Let's see. I'll use
I'll be back.
the.
I'll wait for it to set up.
Yeah, I'm still up, Steve-O. I'm up on SLDB, but I'm down on ENLV. I'm just still holding. I'm down like $70 on it. I'm still holding from an average of 38, and I'll exit. And I'll exit if it comes to 80 area. So I'm using that $10 area as a risk level. And SLDB, I'm holding from 475. So I took some in the 50s, and I'm only holding a little bit. So let's see how it's gonna do. And I have my stop orders in. Now I'll just sit back and just watch what the rest of the stocks are doing. Oh. Yeah, it got me out for a bit of loss there. In LV, I made $104 on it, and then I lost 126. Get down on the name. So I shorted that. I covered, and then I covered the last one, and then I shorted here, and I got out. There's nothing going on at the moment, though. Got me out, and now it's dropping. Yes, the other one is dropping nicely. Got me out. I came back to my average.
Oh, fuck, it's about to drop again.
Yeah. Fuck, man. It's drop. This is where I shorted it and then it got me out. I can't
Short
hit
on the
it.
lows.
Yeah, I shorted it and then it got me out right there.
Yeah, don't short these things on the lows. Oh,
I thought
fuck.
it broke out. I think it's where my stuff was. My stuff was at a awful. Alright, let's see if we have something good here. Nope, terrible. Damn, the other one is working nicely for me.
Straight down.
Straight down.
All there, watch me.
Yeah. XRB. Yeah. What do you think this thing? It looks like it's dropping again. I mean, how much room does it have? I mean, it has room. But it's terrible. Be terrible short it anyway. Oh. Twitter is down, dude.
Let's have a look at Tesla.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna call it a night here. Thanks for watching, boys. And if you have any questions, just hit me up in the chat room.